What's going on, everybody? It's Milbro back with day 29 of Stealthy Stan here. So, coming off the Horde night, I'm just getting myself recovered, and, well, we got a little bit of traveling to do today. Reason being, I want to go and, want to start doing Wasteland challenges, kind of really go after them. We'll mark off that Trader Hugh challenge here really fast. Give me that. And we'll also grab these for a little bit of extra XP, should get us a bonus level up. There we go. Got another skill point to spend. We'll look at what to spend it in. Whirlwind. I think we'll go for Run and Gun to start maxing that out. And I don't have any super corn, and I don't really have any. I have plenty of acid, but I need like yucca fruit and everything like that. And if anything, I kind of want to, spend the day trying to not really quest, like go on any tier 5 quests or stuff like that. But I want to go find stuff like actual super cord, and I think there's a Bob's Boars I've seen in the Pine Forest. So, and yeah, I think it would just be a good idea, kind of get the Wasteland biome challenges marked off the map, and marked off, and just so we have free reign, and it shouldn't go over that bad. Don't know what the deal is with like being held back on 2.0. This just feeling like kicking in for me today. But yeah, there's one like the Supercorn's kind of the hardest one to find out of the bunch. If my controller would actually behave itself and not try to semi-flying, that would be great. By drifting. It's just I could have sworn I remember seeing a Bob's Boars and Carl's Corn, somewhere in the Pine Forest. Let's just stop and leave the snaky boy alone here. Stop it. Don't make me swipe my car or bike. Thank you. Just drop that. Use leather later, so. Let's look at the map here, because we did find a whole bunch of stuff in the Pine Forest, like found several things. I think it's like I think it might be this POI right here. If I'm not mistaken, you can kind of tell which POIs can be which by their map. Actually, I think this is a Bob's Boars right here, so we'll just do a quick waypoint. And it's about 3 kilometers away. We'll go, before we get too out of hand, we'll go pick up the airdrop from, I believe it was yesterday that it came in, and I decided not to go for it because of concerns of, making sure I was prepped for Horde night. But yeah, we'll go travel over there, see if that is a Bob's Boars, see if my map reading is right. It is somewhat okay, and we should be. If it is, wonderful. If not, we can still search. Hope this has some decent stuff in it. Okay, come on, motorcycle, stop drifting so much. I don't like how tail happy this thing is. Grab you up really fast, and got a, what is that? Double-barreled shotgun bundle. I'll just grab that and read the stuff. Grab you. And we have shotgun books and home cooking weeklies. There you go, and we'll just grab you up. Double-barreled shotgun quality 1 and 2. Thank you very much for all that. I'm going to start a little time lapse over to your quick waypoint, and we'll see if it is Bob's Wars. Catch you then. Alright, gotta slow down time lapse here, so we're going to, we're coming up pretty fast. We're gonna see if this is, if I'm remembering right, Bob's Boars, so I really hope it is, because there's at least one super corn in the POI, so, yes it is. Thank goodness I actually remembered. So, what the hell, we'll check this, SCP here. And of course, we'll kind of go through the whole POI and make sure it's all good. And nah, and nah. We'll have one of my yucca juice smoothies that I made. So motorcycle is actually perked up pretty well. So all right. So yeah, high value target, the super corn. I think we go in through the rear. So. Of course, as per usual, we'll make sure we kind of try to stealth through here. No, that's not it. I think it's actually around here, if I'm not mistaken. I do want to go through it the proper way. Unless it's not. The doors are boarded up. Let's check to see if they're locked up. No. I think this is boarded. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Duh. This part of the place, so. Yeah, we got piggies, so. Dang it. There we go. What the hell? Chick some corn seeds just in case I want to farm later. And. Did want the meat out of there. I think we can rip through here with the pickaxe, so thank goodness the steel one is out, just making short work of it. And one more swing. Thank you. We'll just thank you for the meat. And we'll just pick up the corn seeds since we're here. There's another piggy. There you go. Almost turned him into a unicorn. And lots of corn seeds in here if you really wanted it. Yoink. No piggy in there. And nice to be able to one-shot stuff with this. Got you. I forgot to start bulk crafting steel stuff. Oh, and I forgot to increase difficulty. Next recording session, I'll make sure to try not to be a clown and I'll make sure to actually increase the difficulty around here. I record this in like batches of 3 episodes, and I don't like quitting out because it just takes up more time because I stream this on Twitch, and typically about 3.5 hours of continuous play is like pretty good recording time for me, so. See about zombies. Hello, good sir. I'll just knock you out. And got you. Can I grab the meat? Oh, I did not realize those hatches were one hits, so silly me. Silly me. And yeah, you just get all this corn seed and it's just nutty. Okay, get up here. Of course, even more corn seeds around. What do you expect out of this place? Oops. Did not mean to fire a 44 Magnum, but as I was saying, what do you expect? It's Carl's Corn and Bob's Wars. Or vice versa. However you want to say it. I'm not going to tell you what to do. And come on. Of course, parkour being my favorite perk of all time for jumping into windows. And I failed that. I think I can jump up here on from the cage and at least do that. Come on, parkour. Almost, but what about this wall? This is kind of part of the fun of, using parkour. You kind of unlock, other segments that you never thought you could do. Wake up. Give me your books and your loot, blah, and keep going at least. There is a boar, so got you. Surprised I was sneaking up on him. Try to open this up. I'd rather have just a nice big supply of steak right now, just to ensure that I don't starve. And come on. Are these wood, actually? No. Ah, that's okay. We can spare them. But you not so much. I think we actually jump up to grab them, so... Yes, perfect. Come here, piggies. And... wound up getting it in the end. Perfect. Let's see if we can melee a zombie or two. Which, the funny thing about this place is, you don't really find, much for zombies. It's mostly just boars and all that. And we'll grab you for most of that. Thank you very much. Figure a little bit of nitrate don't hurt. Grab. Come on. Little nitrate don't hurt. Besides fairly uncommon. Zombie. There we go. And heads will roll. I think we're finally getting to our what's it called, to the supercorn. Frank, good to see you. How have you been? Grab that, and yeah, they're just all getting a little upsetty spaghetti here. Oh, you're a feral. Come here. There you go. Thank you for the loot. 2 more armored up and some free crafting kits. I mean, I don't need it that badly. Get you a nice haircut. How about anybody hiding in the bedroom? Nope, okay, not in that one. The puzzle. I think it's green, yellow. Oh, it's just green, yellow. Yep, and there's our prize, supercorn. There we go. Supercorn stash with, there's actually 3 bits of supercorn and seeds, so we can start growing it. And of course, always gives us the recipe, so we'll check the chemistry station for anything fun. Not really. Alright. What do you want? Get out of here. Not needing you to be yapping at me. Arlene. Goodbye, Arlene. You're done for. Well, there's your twin sister. Arlene thought she could just respawn. Oh, different part of the different part of the place. So, there is, of course, more of that. Oh, even more supercorn. I thought there was. I always forget there's a little bit more down here. Here's supercorn. Thank you. And so now we can actually make some atomic smoothies in the wasteland in the next episode, because I don't think we're gonna be able to get much yucca fruit from the desert, and I need the yucca fruit. Alright. Get you. We'll just kind of make sure we don't... Oops. I think that's an outside zombie, so... He's fine. Ignore everything here. And we got a handgun magazine with 7 more to go towards that. So yeah, this is a very grim fertilizer place, so not too worried about ammo pile there. And we'll just grab you up, and now we should be pretty good to go down to see Gracie here, so let's see, where's she at? Gracie, you here? Oh boy, I forgot. New model. There you go. Well, thankfully she wasn't that bad, but oh boy. Haven't to see her too much, but it's still terrifying to see her. Get you 3 more books. Do I want to take you with me? Ah, why not? Worth a whole bunch of flesh, so. And we'll just chop through here. Should be pretty good now to get out. After we take care of the main loot too. And sweetness. Everything's loaded, and let me... I got my lockpicks. Let me throw some stuff in the motorcycle and lockpick this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so everything's been opened up. So the box took the main chest actually took like 10 lockpicks to get through, which lovely. Yeah, I just love having my my lockpicks, you know, be chewed like candy, and like down to 9. Like had 19 before that, so we'll grab you up for nail gun. Quality 1's been unlocked. And I'll grab that. Nail gun, lab equipment box, tongue twister, and there you go. Desert Vulture quality 5. So we'll get the hell out of here and see the. Go toss this most of this into the motorcycle. Not badly, but we got what we were looking for, the super core ears. So I really need that just for the atomic smoothies. To be honest, that the atomic smoothies are pretty expensive. Not just for super corn, but like that can be at least farmed. But the stuff, but you need bottles. You need a bottle of acid every time you craft one of the atomic smoothies. It's like, I'm glad that it's not just like, you know, you don't have to have that just exist in the wasteland. Like, although that would make it kind of one of those, if they designed it properly, it would be an interesting way to kind of, you know, like make it to where you have to kind of stay out of the waste. You know, you can't just like straight up live in the wasteland forever, and you know, kind of one of those, and like maybe just make it to where like the wasteland has like literal best loot in the game, like where you're getting to the point of like if you go to a city or go to like a decent tier POI, you're bound to find something more than like a pipe weapon or something like that. It would just be a I think that'd be kind of a good like trade-off, but then again, like I don't mind having this system where, you know, too much, where you have to craft these items and then like get all this and then you go to the wasteland and all that, like, you know, survive, blah blah blah. It's not horrible, but it could have been much better implementation. We're gonna go. I know this is a bit of a trick, but we're gonna go back to the desert. We're gonna go grab some yucca, just because I'd like to have at least enough to, you know, make some of these smoothies. And give me a second, we'll get over there. Coming up on the desert now. A little bit of a drive, but it's not so bad on a motorcycle. So yeah, main objective here is get our yucca fruit, and the only thing we'll be missing from this is at this point is basically just getting the irradiated mushrooms that we need. I'll probably, I'll probably kind of stay here till nighttime a little bit, just to make sure, like, we gather a lot of yucca fruit, not just for the fact of, like, that I need, like, that I need all, like, need it for atomic smoothies. Yucca juice smoothies are actually some of the best items in the game, so it's like, so yucca is a pretty invaluable fruit to have, and yeah. I honestly don't know if I want to move to, like, I might have a base in the desert at some point, but it's like, I don't want to have a base in the wasteland, kind of like, gets a little chaotic in the wasteland. And I know we're not stealthing all the zombies, but honestly, if we're not in POIs, I don't really care that much. Shut up. Get you, and we'll take that. And it's like, stealthing is slow. Ow. Damn it, bees. Get you. At least you didn't infect me, so I'm thankful for that. Get you. Mikey. Have a hacker. There you go. That's not the right tool for using that. And but yeah, these cacti give out like 2 or 3 fruit pops, so I'm not gonna complain about this. Probably like, I think it's like 125 is the limit for stacking yucca fruit, so probably go for a whole stack here and then maybe do a little POI before call it good for the day here. It's just that I want to make sure my supplies are nice enough. Getting tons of plant fiber out of this, so get you and you. Also got the actual yucca fruit. Thank you for that. And probably find one more group of cacti. That is the plural for cactus. So a lot of people I see, like, they say, like, they just say cactuses, and it's like, I try to say cacti because that's what I was taught, so yeah. Let's go to the motorcycle. Hopefully I can find it in the reeds. There it is. I know it gives me like a big old notification, saying like, hey, your motorcycle's right here, idiot, but sometimes it can be a little bit hard to see nonetheless. Okay, we'll just pick you up and we'll go get all this. Hopefully 125 is the stack limit, so there we go. And yeah, 125 is the stack limit. We'll just grab enough to have atomic smoothies made, and that should be just about good. Yep. Alright, let's go make sure that we have our little stack. Frank, get out of the way. Go do a little raid in the wall over here. Hoping we don't get caught by a storm. Last thing I need. Let's ignore Mikey there. I'd say, not the most action-packed day. We're coming off a horde, but, not the worst day we've had, to be honest, so. What was, that must have been Tony hiding back there, so. Actually might do the Jensen residence here, because, it gives the blueberries. Those are worth it alone, so. I know we rated it before, but sometimes you gotta have an opportunity, you're gonna have an opportunity that gets thrown at you and you might as well take it, so. You have tools. Okay. And we'll just quickly pick these up. Means more smoothies for me, which is gonna be excellent. Thank you, and Yeah, lots of blueberries here. Thank goodness for this point living off the land. And voila, let's go clean these clowns out. So there we go, and get our take a look. I see that. We'll just pop that. And I thought I remembered something about not being able to trigger landmines with arrows, but that's not the case. Come on, kick a landmine. I even got credit for it from the little XP pop. I was wondering, I'm like, am I actually gonna get my credit for it since I did a ton of damage? And I did. I'm happy. Get you. Take you out. And we'll just... There you go, good sir. Check your book, see if you're reading anything fun. Nope. Nada. That's alright. Anybody in the bathroom here? No. How about in these rooms? This is the room that goes up to the landmines, so we'll just get up here and check around. Oh, like a zombie is getting a little annoyed, so I know you're in there. Or not. That's Mikey. Dang it. How'd you hear that? Get you. And his twin brother. Let you bleed out there. Enjoy, amigo. Yeah, you ain't that scary. Make sure. Probably feel like you're abandoning me. Yeah, you can be left behind. Really? Resilient, huh? Okay, let's take out your friend. And whoops, hit him in the kneecaps there. There you go. Sweep their legs out. Most blueberries too. Getting a little close to nighttime, but we'll be fine. Don't worry. I see Mr. Zom. Got you. And there you go. And oh, okay. POI is pretty much cleaned up now, so we're good to go. We are good. Thankfully, we don't have to do any sort of lockpicking. Check leather trunk out. Tech junkie, we'll just read it right now. And grab that stuff up. Not gonna need the crossbow bolts, because we'll be upgraded to steel ones soon. And grab you, let's see. Get that. Anything good to read? More handguns and vehicle adventures. I think we'll actually go over to Bob's and see if he has any good books over there to purchase. You know, we got a little bit of time before night falls. Like, he closes in about an hour. Gotta be a little bit quick, so. What? What'd I do? Oh, I forgot about you clowns. Stop it. Get you guys and got you. And get Big Mama. Just blast her with the old SMG here. Oh. Alrighty, let's cruise on over. If he has a few handgun books, I'll be overjoyed. Gets us closer to that Desert Vulture Quality 6. At this point, I'm just kind of like, I might as well just hold out for it because my firepower is pretty good. Ah, great, we got birds. Not the birds. Anything about the birds. Are you gonna come after me? Got you. And there you go. Sweet. Say hi to old Bobby boy. No, he's closing up soon, so. And hi, Bob.
We're closing soon, so you might want to get what you need and skedaddle.
Let me pick into this ATM really quick, guys. Let's see if we could rob his ATM. Why not? Can get some extra dukes, so. Okay. Depends on what the game feels like letting me. There you go. Don't mind me just selling all this back to you. Let me just get the Magnum on there.
I got machines that'll make your
There
heart skip
you
a
go.
beat.
We're closing soon. Make your final
There you go,
purchase.
take that.
Blow this popsicle stand.
Sweet, you can have that. And I don't need a crucible. Tier 1 impact driver. You have robotic turrets. You have stuff there. You know what? I will buy your impact driver. You have some vehicle adventures and some armored ups, and we'll grab some tools books from you. And we'll just buy that book off your hands. Perfect.
Don't
Sweet.
forget
Let's
repair
get out of
kits.
here.
You don't want to
Probably
end
gonna
up
wind up
stranded
throwing me
and
out
have
anyways,
gun
but
jam on you.
get on out.
That's all she
Motorcycle's
wrote.
just
We'll
out.
be open when the rooster crows.
And sweet, we'll just read through. There you go. Oh, we just unlocked motorcycle crafting. As if I don't already have one. Get you. We are one armored up book away, so from tier 6 armor. So I'm gonna call this episode here, guys. If you made this far, you like what you see, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Helps the channel out so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And we'll see you in the next one when we decide to take on the Wasteland. Have a great day.